Hey guys, Lynn here again with Lynn N Things. This is a quick video. I haven't done a DIY in a while, so I was sitting down and I was about to start on the wreath that I want to make. So as you see in front of you, I got some lemons, I have some limes. I also have this round wreath, like natural wood, I guess, or twigs that they've, tied together. And then I also have this dish towel because y'all know I love lemons. So I'm going to make a wreath using these items. I got my glue gun getting warm. So if you see the back of my towel, there is a marking on it. I'm going to cut that circle shape out because that's going to be the back or the middle. That's going to be on the middle of my wreath. So I'm going to cut that out and then I'm going to start to assemble my wreath. So as you can see, I'm going to use my glue gun and I'm going to glue this down so that that part is set. Okay guys, so as you can see, I went on ahead and I glue gunned that inside in. So that's going to be the inner part. I'm going to lay this down. Got my glue gun nearby. So we're going to start to put our lemons and limes on here. Move it back a little bit so you can see. But my thought was, or my thinking was to go around like so with the lemons and the limes, if it'll go up for me. And I'm going to just do that going around the rim of this. And this is my hanger, so I got to be careful. So I got my trusty glue gun here. And we're just going to put a little glue, maybe a lot of glue. And we're just going to start to place our lemons and limes onto our wreath. I'm trying to put a generous amount because I want it to stick. I don't want it to come off. So I've never used it like this before, so I don't know how sturdy it's going to be because these feel a little heavy. But I'm going to try. Seems like those two are standing. So I'm going to continue to go around and see if this works. I am noticing it does take a minute for it to stick. So I think if if you wanted to make something like this using these textures, because this is like wreath, the way it's made with the wood, it's kind of a weird surface. So maybe some wood glue would probably be a little bit better, but definitely use your glue gun so that you can kind of get it in place. But put a little maybe E6000 or some wood glue, just if you want to make it a little stronger, because like I say, this is like trial and error. I'm just trying it. It was an idea in my head and I just wanted to get it out of my head and actually do the project. So right now I'm just using still the glue gun, but I suggest if you're going to do something like this using these different materials, definitely use some E6000. I'm not sure where my E6000 is right now, so I'm going to continue just to use a little extra hot glue, but I'm going to keep going around my wreath. I've gotten half of it so far. I'm going to continue to go around. So I just went and checked my stash and I see that I do have this super glue and I also have the Aleene's super glue. So I think I'm going to add one or the other. I'm not sure which one yet, along with the hot glue and see how that works. So I went with the Aleene's because the Aleen says it's good on wood. I saw it listed that it's good for jewelry, wood, leather, metal, rubber, or plastic. So I'm adding a little bit of the Aleene's first, and then I add the hot glue, and it seems to be working. Okay guys, so I have put my lemons and limes all around. Let me scoop this out the way. But yeah, I have put them all around. As you can see, I wish I would have straightened out my middle a little bit more, but You get the idea. And then I reinforced my back. I put some foam board on the back of there because I want it to be strong. And now I'm going to use some of this greenery that I picked up from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to try to see if I can kind of weave it in through my wreath some type of way. So we're just going to cut some of these off. And they break pretty easy. You just start to cut with your scissors and then wiggle back and forth and it's off. It doesn't take much at all. Okay, so we have a couple of these. And I'm going to see where I can place some of these. Got my little string up here. I think I'm going to use S-hook though to hang this. But yeah, let me see how this works.